Warning! You have entered an active puzzle perimeter. Do not panic. For your safety and the safety of others, please deactivate the perimeter at your earliest convenience. Failure to deactivate the perimeter in a timely manner will result in irrevocable outcomes. Management. So, this is a game. I don't even know if it's actually timed or not. I basically just clicked on this web page like 1 or 2 minutes ago, so I don't know why. Oh, we can click it for some reason. Okay. You can reset progress, and there's also these perimeters that are locked, apparently. What's this? Documents. The eternal goal. You understand how you... Lore! um... Well, what's the path? All steps of the path can be walked with logic. The path begins where privacy ends. I don't know how to start the game. Oh, if we click on this, it says copied. Okay, well now Zulbvo is in my clipboard. Okay, so what are these real? Or no, this is in-universe. And I can copy this to about. The server exists to house the perimeter. The perimeter has always existed. It's possible the perimeter will always exist. You do not always exist, but you do now. Change the constant. Perimeter is a constant. These are clickable. Uh-huh. Okay, how do I select the one at the end? Maybe I should zoom. And then you can contact us and call us. Okay, oh, I put in numbers in these. Okay. Okay, well, we need to, like, log what the copy results are, right? Well, there's some cipher stuff going on, and... Okay, you literally cannot select what's in here. Well, I looked in my Cypher website, but, like, these don't seem to turn into any real words. So, I don't know. The privacy policy is a complete freaking meme. Like, there's no way it wasn't copy-paste off some other nonsense. Oh my god. This is the dystopia of every privacy policy that exists in the world ever. Privacy addendum. The text unify. Once remain here without movement, without interaction. Alright, well, I have a few stakes coming, so I might as well just idle on this page for 50 minutes. Okay, we just needed to, like, not have the documents on screen, and now it's fading out. The only problem is, I don't know if, like, we'll have anything, and the sequence aren't fading out. Can I go now? Oh, red perimeter. Okay. Whoa, okay, wait, I didn't realize... Alright, so that's how you unlock the red perimeter. You have to click the text. I thought we were putting a password in somewhere, but no. Oh, and this is, okay. I hate that I have to say this, but you gotta be paranoid that anything online that is primarily spooky lore pages doesn't, like, reveal itself to be some sort of crypto thing. So no, great that we actually have some puzzle elements. 1, 2, 1, 2, and there's a 6 that's clearly doubling. Alright, that's correct. Next. Oh, summing up the... Okay, maybe we're actually just summing up stuff. This would be 13. And you can put in double-digit numbers in there. Now we can put in what is here to make it correct. Can I do -1? You cannot do a 0 at all, or a negative. Well, anyway, here it is. 15 in the center. Okay, so we're going to need to put in stuff that makes the adjacents work out. This is probably like 8-ish. You know, we should probably do it in, like, in semi, like, normal order. So this is 8. This would be 4, this is 2. I would make this 6, and then 3, and then the finale is 7. There we go. Whoa. I guess that sums up things that are inside reds. Okay. Maybe this red counter counts itself. No, that wouldn't work, because... What is this? It doesn't have any, like, outlined reds only. Maybe it can look in terms of the entire column. Shout out to red counters in my game. Okay, so... 2, this sums up normally, but then this probably does 4, and that's fine. Okay, 5, I need to put in something for here. Okay, so the thing with this 2, I think this is... Why did I put in 2? It's 1, I think. Yeah, it should be 1. Because that's the only normal number is that's next to it is here. What about these two? We need something that like adds to 7 in between. But then this should be a low number because this one is counting to here. So if I do like... but wait. Put in a number that's too high. Well, that's fine because this one doesn't count this at all. I need to not get confused. Like red, the super filled in red does not count itself. Okay, I don't get how this 5 is going to work because it only sees one red with an outline, and so shouldn't it be like this? This is weird. Is there a way to me like to set a thing to be a different like outlined edition or not? Hold on, this is the range troll. Well, this would be a 0 then if well I no wait, there's no way. The joke isn't that this like sees an infinite range, is it? In the previous one, there was no confirmation of that. I don't know if this makes sense as an infinite range troll. What am I missing here? Like, this doesn't seem possible. Like, it has to be a 1 because there's a 1 here, and this is the sum of numbers without a box that involved at all in them. But it also needs to be a 5 because it's the only possible thing that can influence the value of this. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe there's, different things I can do. Like, there's this request support button. Wow. Amazing. Call us. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can do this now because, I mean, I don't know. And then 7... we just have this 3. I mean, if that's the 3, then I don't really know what else this could be. Oh, but then these are empty, and then I guess this will need to be 4 and 9. Calling. Hello? We actually got it! Okay, time. Okay. Despite their difference, take time to reflect on time. Can you hear me? Look at this! Close the page. Whoa! Literally, there was like some hidden text that was like, oh, close the page or something. Do I actually need to close the page for a puzzle? I closed the page and came back. Of course this reset. Oh my god. But this just changed. The help desk management sends the regards. The first piece of his Unity. Is this a hint towards red? Entities demanding unity must be satisfied exactly at value. This actually seems like a puzzle clue. Cannot be near entities without value. Entities that demands have freedom. Entities demanding unity cannot see entities with equal or higher forms of unity. And the see entities part feels like what I've been doing in a way. And then there's probably some way to enter green. Close the page. I don't know if I can satisfy the never return part of it if I want to play the game. They actually all become equal? Oh my god, wait. It probably means you need to click on either this or this while the minutes and seconds counter match. That's pretty good. It just skipped a number. Anyway, here, we just clicked it in green perimeter. Okay. What is this? There's an A on here? Okay, that worked. This is weird. It's like CBAD. This doesn't feel like it works out. Hold on, should I try to match the... Okay, so like, this 2 is the same as here, so maybe I copy that. Same for 1, and then the 4 is remaining. Okay, that did work. Okay, so I guess they all match. Okay, 3, 4. So positions matter. But this says hello over here. Why? And it's just fading out now. Does it need to be distinct also? Because maybe that's like a 5 and a 2. What about 2? That also works. Oh, there's multiple solutions for these? Okay. Alright, now we need... Okay. We're so doing math right now. Okay. We're doing 4 plus 4. Oh, if we're doing 4 plus 4, then... Did that just say leave over here? Cease. Alright. Yeah, we're totally doing that. Okay. A, D, C, C, B, A. I mean, this has got to be 5, because 3 and 7. But... Okay, and 5s match either 5s, and also this means that no other letter can be assigned to 5. 3... So what, this could be like 8, 6... Well, hold on. If D and C add to 14, then B has to be 2, because that's 14 plus 2 is 16. Okay, this means that C is 10. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. A and B make 16. This means that C make, but these are two C's, so these add up to 14. Okay. That means B is 10, and A is 6. Run now in the background, my god. Oh, red's back. Like, we know what red is. It is interesting, though, that red is like, please leave. I didn't think red could count itself, but like red is clearly counting things that aren't like normal, like borderless things, you know? Okay, so both these have A and C, so B and D are the only differences here. So how is this D gonna affect anything? It's not adjacent to one of these. Well, I mean, okay, we're just gonna put 28 here because I'm pretty sure this can only affect here, which means that this number has to be what remains, which is 12. So we're trying to get the max difference between C and D or something, because that would be like, well, it wouldn't be 11-1. It'd be 12-2. Wait, not 12-2, and 10 and 2. Okay, but that actually would seem to work, right? No, because this is not where the difference is. The difference lies in here and here. Actually, you know what? If A and B add to 28, then we know what this is. It's 6. Okay, that would mean that... Wait. What? This 12 only sees this. So is D also 6? That doesn't feel like it works. We certainly have some problems with what exactly red is. Alright, I'm starting to pink that what red is... This 3, it means that it counts all... It doesn't mean it counts the numbers in like a infinite range fashion. It just means it sums up everything, regardless of if it's a thing with a box around it or not. As long as it's not a red, all red filled. So the total is then 6, because this is 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, I think that resolves what we need now. So then this is 1, 1, and then 5, this is a 3. And then that's 4. And then this sums up the... Well, it should be only this, right? No. Oh, wait, it shows you what's wrong? Okay, wait, I'm dumb. All right, right. Don't forget the freaking rule. This is 6 because it's summing up what's adjacent. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. 2, 8. This doesn't count the... All right, so we can do this, right? Yeah, because this doesn't count the red. We do that at the very end. Okay, but we still have some pretty big numbers to deal with, and the fact that it's only 4 adjacent, like the adjacent 4 tiles, is very, very useful and good. This can't count any of the filled-in reds, yeah? So it is just 6. So this number is at least 26, but we still have this empty thing. Also, we have this 30. This 30 counts everything nearby, so this is 8. Because that was 22 on the other side, so this is 8 here. Okay, so we should be able to do this now, which is 4. For this is 18, and this is plus 10. Right now, this 20 we can probably do. Yep, this is a 2, because the rest were 18. Now we can probably fill this in. This is 28. Okay, can we fill this? This is a 4, and there's nothing else to see. So that's 4, that's 2, that's 8, and the finale. Boom, there you go. Okay, last one, seemingly, and what do we have? Any ones that are left alone? Well, these add to 14, but that's not very useful. These add to 12, and that's not very useful. Oh, this 3 only sees this thing, right? That's completely useless, because I still don't know what this is. I mean, it can't be that high. I wonder if this is finally, like, a low number moment, because, like, you know that this 3 can only be a 1 and a 2, and this 4 can only be 2, 2, or 1, 3, or 3, 1. I don't know where to start. I must be missing some more obvious one. Like, this number is 3 higher than this one. I guess this means that this number is equal to this one as well. Because this one isn't affected by the plus 3. There's like a revolutionary marking system I could use. Like, so you can't do triple digits. But I can be like, that number is the same as this one. Oh, okay, there's the much more obvious one to do. Which is that if these two add to 8, then they're the only contributors to this one as well. So this one is 8. Okay, that one should have got that earlier. So this is now 2, because these are the only things that contribute to it. Okay, this is 1 then. And then 1 plus 1 is 2 here and here. Alright, so this is 10 then. Okay, this is also 10. This is 4 because there's a 1 up there. This, okay, I don't know if this is 2 and 2 yet, but we should do this 19 as well. This is 8, so this is 14, so that's 5. 5, 4, alright, you got a sense that was 4 and 4. Mark it as a 4 and set it in stone. So, I mean, this is summed to here. This is also, by the way, only 1, 2, and 3. Because of this 4 over here. The same logic for here also means this, like, that we did at the top means this is a 5. Lol, very useful delta logic there. Very useful. Totally not completely useless. Okay, there we go. So 2, 2, done. Alright, well, the screen is shaked, so... Obstacles. Unity, equality, direction, communication. Yeah, many more obstacles block the path. The perimeter is recursive. Its borders must be deactivated. And, you know, nice border over here. Okay, so we should be able to do this, right? Need to delete all this other stuff, which isn't that much stuff. But we need to be careful, because D actually does add onto it now. You can totally turn this into, like, just a math equation. The fact that we literally get A plus B plus C plus D equals 40 just makes it way too easy then. But, like, I was, like, confused by the green interaction with red to not do it immediately. It's, like 30... Wait. Did I just mess up the math? I'm doing C plus B plus A and then subtracting the 40 from it, but this is 6. So I'm literally doing this for the rest, so, like, 14 is B as well. Let's fill that in. Looks like 12 is C. 12... This means that this is going to add to an 18 over here. And I'm sure we can figure out the rest of the 8 is over here. And 8 and 14 make 22. I typed 22! Oh my god, there it is. That was... Why do I suck? Seriously, I can't think at all anymore. Not anymore. Okay, so 4A equals 12. No, 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 stop. Okay. 3... Add a 6, that's 4 then, and this means that this is 13. Okay, that's 1, because this is, like, adding up to 13, and like, we also see C, B, and E over here. Okay, anywhere else? Hold on, this was F, so fill these in. E and D equals 9. That means that this is 9, this is 4. Wait, no, 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 no. Well, I mean, if this is a 9, then this really is 4. So we just fill those in, and E is also 5. And hold on, 5, this is 10, so C is 2, and I forgot what B is. I'm sure I can just do the math here. This is 6. Boom. Okay, unlocked. Nature of reality. No CVAs in here. STRFEET. Hold on. Oh, it says from management, so we probably need to contact management to do this, but what is this? I don't know if this... Okay, so, like, we see STRFEET. We need the string of feet, apparently. But no, like, seriously, and there's, meanwhile, A, B, C, C, B, D, E, which indeed is 7 letters. These don't really correspond in ABC order, but I feel it's gonna be letters. We are not... Oh, no. Is there any hidden... Wait a minute. There's another... Thanks for your message. This has been deleted. Those particular words are meaningless to us. To take meaningful actions to walk the path, blah, blah, path, perimeter, goal. It's because, like, E and T are in them. Oh. Okay, whatever. Please fill out this field. So... If these are, like, the only unique letters, there's not much else. We are in alignment? Are you kidding me? Okay, so maybe this was just, like, it's showing you the thing. Like, but these letters are just in a random order. They're not in any sort of order other than to tell you that these are the letters that are involved. Okay, we're in alignment. Let's go. Okay. Shift us. You have the key you need. Only hold it. We have arrows now. How do we put those in? So no, it's not. Okay, so you literally hold shift and then push an arrow in order to fill it in. Nice. Okay, did we do it? Blue planet, yeah, alright, let's go. Okay, so completely new input method. We're not even putting in numbers or like letters or anything. Okay, so they just need to hit the goal. Alright, now submit. Except submitting is... Okay, you can just submit with... Okay, you can't press escape to to close the window, though. Okay, well, all right, now we need to not have this other arrow being in the way because we have all this stuff. Didn't work. Okay, what about this? That didn't work either. What's going on with that? Oh, maybe we need to involve the arrow in there. Okay. All right. Here we go. Next, numbers are involved. What does this mean? So I can put in numbers. I can put in letters here. It lies. Okay, like how? I guess the numbers just need to keep increasing, maybe? This doesn't work with this, though. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. Maybe the 2 is not involved at all. Just fill in the 3. But there is a sense in which, I don't know, like, I kind of want to... What is going... I don't recognize this circle at all. I mean, maybe this is the time where you have to use the answer checker. If I put the arrow completely in a wrong place, a lot goes wrong. Okay, so it's checking for, like, the symbol working, I suppose. This also means that this is a correct answer here. Maybe we're adding and summing up the total to be 4 because we have 1 plus 3 as a potential. It works seemingly, okay, but... I mean, alright, we're just gonna, like, go in here and... That works out. And I assume that, like, doing it the other way around will not work. It doesn't work. Okay, so, like, I guess that just needs to be in the path, is what that circle means. Okay, we're not picking up the 2, yeah? Okay. And when it goes through a 1, it also goes through, like, a straight line, so... I guess it probably ends something like this. Nope, hold on. Here, here, here. Okay, will this work out? I think so. There we go. Nice. Next. What? Okay, Okay, so C has the exact same, like, circle, like, placement on it, so C is right arrow. Okay. And now we have a 5. We have 2 5s, so I guess we need 1 plus 4 as well as a 2 plus 3. Is B an up arrow for probably wanting to hit this? And then these arrows can, like, lead to nowhere at all. Maybe, like, lines just redirect the path? Hold on. Hold on. If I do this, does it work? It does work. Okay, so they, like, redirect, but empty squares are ignored. You don't need a complete working path at all. Reality is a fetter. No one has ever said fetter. I think a more common 6-letter word that starts with fet is more popular in these parts. Okay, so, like, I mean, one of the paths should probably be easy, right? Like, I don't know. Let's say that B is very easy to make a path that goes 1 plus 4 equals 5. So you do that, and now there should be a path running from 1 to 5. Oh. That's a lot that's wrong. Even this one that I marked. Oh, it's the rule about the arrows must all be used. This is a symmetrical puzzle too, yeah? Okay, so what if I do this and make my way around? Is it just me? Oh, we didn't even go in the 1. That's really bad. Okay, but like, look, the idea is okay. The idea is just this, and now this 5 should be fine. Because the path is running from here and up here. Okay, I think if this level is symmetrical in this way, then we should be able to do the same here. We didn't use those because I'm an absolute clown. Okay, but actually, that's really easy to deal with. Okay. Boom. All right, that was a bit cursed the way I did it, but okay. Ooh. Okay, we add to the number, and anything seems to count, even if it's in a different box type. So if this is 3 A's, then this adds. We should probably put this in here as well. Yeah, that adds to 12. And then a copy of B and C, they add to 11. So this means that this is... Well, it's 4 plus 7. So this is 7 and this is 13. That means B plus C. Because there's this 4, I mean, it adds to 9. Okay, so if B plus C is 9 and B plus C is 7, that means B is 2, right? Because this is... Okay, like that. Alright, well... And then D is... Well, I guess I don't really know what D is. We should probably be able to get it from here. It's like a sum, like it's like a double. This is already 11 over here. And then a 5 is going to come from here, so this is 16. So this is 8 remaining. So we were going to do 8, and this is 13. Oh god, what happened? Leave it to me to fail here. Starts with 11. You're guaranteed to get a plus 5 from here already. So it's already 16, we need 7. It's 7. Lock out ing. Right, so CA, CBAD, CDAE. So when B gets swapped for A, there is a 2 in a difference. Except some of these might be arrows. But whoever's 8 is not really going to be hitting this 14. Don't set it free. I don't know where to start because it's going to be very concerning if one of these is a secret arrow somehow. It does seem like the ones that are going through the reds are directly heading into the big numbers, though. So maybe we should just treat it like it's math. If so, this would be the system of equations. I mean, there is CBA right there, like a CBA. But there's already a CB that equals 8. This means that the remaining value D is 6. This would be 1 then. And I guess C and B is 7. Oh, what about this? I think we have to do this now. This is 15, this is 21, plus 13. That's 34, so the remainder is 3. That makes this 4, and this... I mean, if this is a right... I'm just gonna put it in, because lol. It didn't work. Okay, then. Honestly, putting in an arrow is... I really expected that would be it, and, you know, missed thunk opportunity. This is 2. Alright, let's go. Oh my frog, we need to get through every one of these. But wait, are there 2 squares that need to be fulfilled? It's seemingly yes. So I guess we're gonna have 2 ways to do this. Lots of ways to mess this up. Like, you can't curve, like you clearly cannot curve. Well, hold on, does this work? No, hold on. It seems like this works without putting anything in it, so I can like do a path like this, and it's not that bad. Okay, does that mean I love how like the there's so many much more visually intuitive ways this interface could have been done, and it's just not done that way. I think this is not working. Like, there's too much problems with this middle thing going on. And I wonder if it would crash the browser. This would be so dumb if it does. There's no way that there isn't, you know, like a max cap of this. Yeah. It will end us, is, by the way, the letters in there. Anyway, I have no visual intuition for this. I know there's, like, you could do so many loops and whatever. Why do I feel like making an interactive version of this that would make way more sense to follow through? Probably more ease than what I just said. You can't follow the line and the path, nor my commentary. Okay, I just filled it in without speaking. I'm sorry, I have no way to say what I'm doing, but like it goes from here to here to here. Except you can't exactly follow the path. Oh my god. I'm just gonna image editor, even though I've done it, I think. Okay, the path is you go here, 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 boing, boing. Make this loop around. And the other one goes here, here, and then just merges back with the original path. I could not tell you deductions for that, but anyway, it's done. Unlocked. Temptation. Oh my god. There are entities who don't understand. There's reference seeks to tempt you away from the path. Do not falter temptation. Do not realize the perimeter must fall. See reason. See disconcordia. Anyway, like, what is this? I could break this by zooming in. Okay. So, 8 is A, B, C, D, F, G, H. And this is also the same as this. So, this is letters to numbers stuff. ABCD, this is S, yeah? This is the 19th letter. ACHASH. Hold on. Did I get this wrong? It's not going to be a real word. So if this is equals to 54, we need to do the thing that solves this. That is 14. The 14th letter of the alphabet is the GJKLMN. Is it N? Contact the vessel directly. I'm worried because it's not a real word, and I might have got it wrong, but what if it's NAC hash? Vessel. User not found. I also never use this echo recipient thing. Oh, what? It's time to use the stuff from the early game. Alright, Oh, okay. It's probably a specific letter to some other letter thing. Also, we have stuff for red perimeter too, as well. Let's grab it for green and blue. Alright, let's put it in. What? Okay, I guess of Delhi. We probably need to arrange these. Okay. Because they clearly spell out some bigger phrase. Okay, so looks like the pass of Delhi probably, and probably deliverance. Just add a space just in case. Hides. This looks like it's forward. Or maybe the address. Oh, the path. It looks like it says the path over here. The path forward hides at the address of deliverance. There. Okay, where's that? The address of deliverance. Ah, shoot, isn't the privacy? Deliver, that's useless. Okay. What if just type in deliverance? Hi. User not found. Amazing. No response. Is it just we just put this in maybe? What? But it's not really a word. Okay, anyway, Nakash was it, and echoes. I'm glad to finally meet you. I've waited for more time than can be imagined. Of the number of souls occupying reality the past, like you've served it well. You are so close to salvation, understanding, and magnificent. You need only listen to the path. Come on, guys. I already did that. Visit it, see you at the end. Not cash. Okay, so what? Deliverance now? User not found. Maybe it's not a real user not found message or something? Maybe it's all caps for some reason. I just clicked the help desk button again. Oh, I got another one? Okay, of course I needed to do this. Well, seek the signs of the perimeter, then probe them. Speak the words to the echo, then listen carefully. Once we find the address of the path reaching, it requires only a slash. Only a slash? Just slash? Is this the hint button? I didn't even, like... Because I think I already did this first part, but then this is, like, what is this? Requires only a slash. I just sent a slash, nothing. Help. Man, oh my god. Echo, what do you have to say about this? Amazing. And make sure I didn't, like, order it wrong, because the word hides is maybe in a different spot, but no. Maybe it's in visit, like, that's bolded, so... Maybe it's visit for some reason. No. We need to, like, type slash. Quick find. I mean, really? It's not like I'm clicking this word deliver. Okay, I refresh the page, and I feel like it's important that these are changing. The reason I didn't do this or anything related to this earlier is because really early on, I copy pasted like one of these into here to store it like in the URL, and that prevented me from seeing that it was changing for like the whole playthrough. It had his little below the whole playthrough. Also because Firefox is really bad with not screen capturing URL stuff, which is why I didn't want to touch it as well. You could reveal my steak playlist and my toad consumption playlist. So did you just put nothing in there? No. What about Deliverance? Okay, that gets you there, and it switches to yellow. Okay. Alright, well, I feel kind of bad that it's because I'm recording it, is the reason why I didn't get that earlier, and also, like, addressed kind of as male connotations. But anyway, 1A. Alright, we've communed with the vessel, communed with the path. Freedom to decide. Okay, we're doing letters also. It's gonna turn into a crossword or something. Hell. Wow, what is this? Danganronpa? Despair. Open despair. Ooh. Oh my god, letters to numbers is happening for sure. Is this gonna be escape? I bet it's gonna be. Prison, escape. This is D. Is this dead? I mean, dead. Well, didn't work anyway. Great. Oh, I wish I had to count what P is. Well, S was 19, so go back in, and it's like S, PQRS. It should be 16? So... Oh, this is a sum. Oh my god. Well, AE, or it's BF, or it's CG, KOLP. It's help. I actually iterated through the whole thing. Oh my god. Okay. L... And this is 5. Okay, well, the thing is, it doesn't need to be 5. In fact, if it's yellow, then it should be E. And then here... Also, this is E. If this is the E, this is 5 plus 4, which means this is also a 5. I bet it's also going to be E because these are going through tons of yellows. Also, E and E, the only sums of E and E are A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J. I guess this is probably reject. This is also fitting because this would be C and a 1. Is this going to be death then? Okay. This is 3. We're just going to say this is death. L and C, oh my god. Glad I have a website for this. That's 15. That's O. Okay, so locked. Alright, and what is this? Oreo, obviously. No. 3. And F plus E is... We should be... So this is 5 and 6. A, B, C, D, F, G, J, K, L. Thanks, Spaghetti Monster. Okay. Is this gonna be void? The classic word for this situation. You must stop now. R and I is 18 and 9. The other one on this side is also an I. I can't wait for video game. You also have 18 on this side. Is this gonna be really vision or something? Okay, so then S is 19, and then we need 23. That's V. Divine. Alright, there we go. Vision Divine. We really need a decoder tool in the game for this, in my opinion. Number. Okay. End of life hope. This could do a lot better with ambience. The game isn't making me feel more end of life than it already is. Anyway, CB is 6, apparently. You know, assuming we don't go all the way over here and do some nonsense. And then apparently AC is 13, and FB is 23. Alright, this is kind of arduous, so this is just what it is. You can do the math yourself if you like subtracting numbers from other numbers, but I'm sure everyone already had their fill of non-consensual systems of equations in torture at school. So D is C, Where's the freaking D's? F is 18, which is R. B is 5, which is E. C equals 1, which is A. And A is 12, which is L. We didn't do E. Is this gonna spell reality? Okay, I think it is, because reality, and then this is gonna do attack. But then what's the rest? Is this gonna be remake, for like remake reality? Or even retake? Ah, this is gonna be annoying. 37 plus M, and plus potentially something else. If so, if this is an M, this would have to be an S. Yes, I went to my decoder tool to get that one. Is this shackles? Break? Okay, we got it. Oh my god. I don't know if the inventor of this is, like, aware of... The fact that these could be arrows is, like, it really adds a bunch to the possibilities. Okay, so now we have letters that can replace these. Looks like it says the word bound. I kind of feel like that's what it's gonna be. But it's a little bit weird. I don't know. So this does work out, but it's the rest that have issues. I guess the witness, like, is of these arrows is pretty fun. But we're gonna need to fill these in somehow. These are probably gonna go out of their edges. And then they need to, like, go in here or something and loop around. We're gonna set this up, I guess. Oh, and like, try to imagine this go up here. This you could go here. That's the problem with the B. This D is an issue, isn't it? Yeah, this D has nowhere to go now to make it work. Okay, what about this N? Guess that could go there. We have a problem now, because B is never gonna make it. Also, I'm not even sure this O will ever make it, because this is a wall. Wait, no, that's weird. I guess this must be distinct from this actual wall. Okay, so this is not a real wall. Okay, that's fine. That's fine enough, I guess, but we still have issues about getting this in here or whatever. Okay. I feel like the bottom has to look like that. Okay, so luckily, you know, it's very good that the arrows are fine. How's this U not fine? Isn't this arrow going into a U? Oh, because the B is also going in there. Oh, wow, how do I do this? I think the bottom stuff should be okay. It's just everything else is not. And everything else is also being made by just a letter each. Like, I don't know, let's try to get the B in, and then... I don't know, we're gonna fill that, and then the D goes in. Is this fine? Guess the O goes here, and then the U. Okay, there we go. Very nice. This seems like the last one. A, B, C, D, okay. Okay, what is it? No. That's the perimeter of this puzzle. I wonder if you could CBA to do this. Hold on, I want to do, like, victory or something. It does not tell you whether that's right or wrong. It's kind of interesting. Like, could it be a no? Okay, well, I guess we can't. Guess we can't make that happen. All right. I mean, look, we have F and B is 29, and then we have F and B and H is 33. So that's plus 4 more. So H is 4, aka D. That means that this is E and E, because this is 5 plus 5 plus 4 to make 14. There's an E here as well. Oh, the D, E plus... This is 9. 13th, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. I think this is M, the 13th letter. Then 27 minus 13 is 14, which is the next letter, N. Okay. Fill this in. Oh, N, M is 42. So 42 minus 27, because we need to fill in this square. That is the next level. That's O. Oh, there's also an N over here. Okay, 33 minus D and N. This is 33 minus 14 minus 4. See, I'm using the search bar for math, but I can't show the results. Well, I mean, again, I guess I could, but I don't want to accidentally show my Toad collection. We already got O for S15, yeah, so it should work. That means this is 3 AKC. Alright, we should freaking have most of this by now. This is the 18th letter, which is R. Trying to figure out what the final letter is. This is slightly off. This is, we need 13 more to make this work. This is, M. Okay, do we have the word now? Read, freedom. Oh, god damn it! Okay, this was a really laborious thing to do, the equation and converting, but there we go. Does this have anything... Oh my god, it's... Oh, okay, oh my god, it says inferno over here, and condemn. So it is nice in these spell words, you have to notice that they do. Well, maybe you don't have to notice they do, but still, unlocked. Okay, now we can go home and open the shutdown controls, disable perimeter. Shake violently. See, the game doesn't have sound effects, so like you had free at last. Our deliverance from reality begins now. Shake, rest well. Yeah. What? God damn it, dude. This was all a newsletter in disguise. That's the real trickery. Lol. Okay, awesome.